Welcome to Nuke version 2. This time we're at Cedar Creek nuclear power plant in the US instead of Germany. The new T-spawn, there's no dumpster that you can jump into anymore and save. It's all basically the same except for this truck. There's no more van that you can jump into the back now and save, where you have cover. This is new control. Now there's a massive, lot wider laneways now. Seems like a bit wider all around. But this is a new control room. Here's just a new squeaky. Nothing special here. Nothing really special here. It's all just a bit more open. New ramp, basically the same except there's a lot deeper corner now. It used to cut off around here. There used to be a control panel here and you had to sit around like on top of it to actually get a good angle. Now I can sit right here and wait for the terrorists. Big advantage for them. You could also try this corner. Now this is the new ramp. I think two drastic changes here. It's basically the same. There's no massive yellow silo anymore, where you can hide behind here, although you can hide behind this now. And there is actually no more boost spot, the run boost spot. So what you used to be able to do was run and boost up and onto this thing, onto this big tube. You can no longer do that. All this is basically exactly the same. Same boxes, although it would be a lot easier to see someone now behind here because it is all very grayscale. The background is very white, bright. This is the new hell. New locker room. Nothing special at all. It's basically exactly the same. Same two windows. Nothing really special. Same old, same old. A few boxes missing maybe. Yeah, for CT. CT spawn, big power plant there. 7 APV here. Just a big armored truck. Basically exactly the same. Forklift still there. Now this is a new garage. All this exactly the same. No difference. No drastic differences in garage either, except you cannot see up onto heaven nearly as easy as you used to be, or people from heaven can not see you nearly as easy either. The garage comes out a lot further this way. This is the new outers area. Same sort of thing, ray container, same colour. No new callouts here, same boxes, nothing special. You cannot jump over here. Nothing really special here. So on ground level, nothing special, no changes at all. Same boxes. New annex, even though nothing's really new. However, this is a massive change. Instead of going straight up onto here, all this area is massively changed. You can jump up onto here, up here, and also, instead of having to boost up onto that little vent now, you can do it yourself. So you go straight up here, and up onto catwalk. Now this is a massive change, because usually you'd have to get 3 people just to get into heaven on T side. Now you need 1 person, no more. Get straight up onto here and up onto heaven, easy as piss. This is the new heaven. Nothing really too special. The ladder's a bit further back than it used to be. It used to be more closer to here. I guess it'd make you harder to spot if you get up there. You now no longer can make this jump anymore. The one where you could be up onto that as it's too high up. You won't really need to when you have that. So massive change here. From also up on this catwalk, what you can do is get up onto this railing and jump onto here. You can AWP all along here, but yeah, you can smoke yourself off so you're clear from heaven and look at this line. And also, what you can do is jump up to this and sit behind this spot. This is a really good spot, although you're very open to heaven. You can jump back onto here. Although you cannot jump back onto there. Getting back into hell and up into heaven. This is the new A site. So one of the biggest changes to make it a lot less CT sided is that no longer can you get up onto this bit. You can no longer camp from up here and watch the feet of terrorists. That's squeaky. Although you can get back up here now and it's not really need a teammate boost. So all of this is blocked off now, all of that. So you can only occupy heaven and this rafter bit. It's a new A site. There is no longer any vents here. There's only one vent now, which is a massive change. Nothing new here, same box, same little ramp that you can jump off to get no fall damage. Although there is this rail, and it seems like this hut is a bit higher to get up onto here. Now, getting down into the vents, there's only one laneway, as you can see, and there's only one exit and one entrance now, or vice versa, and they're on opposite sides. So no longer can you come out two sides and go up two sides. So right here, B site, nothing too new really. The biggest change to B site is there's no more toxic here anymore. You cannot, however, jump into that. But the new toxic is here. There is a lot more spaces to hide, although it is exceptionally easy to clear it out with a molly. If you just lands one strike right in the middle, it'll clear out the whole thing. Clear out the whole thing and then need to get out. You can still break the door, of course. Nothing new to dark really, except it's a lot less dark and it's a bit wider. Bottom control, nothing really special here. This little cubby is probably a bit deeper than it used to, but one of the biggest difference now for B site is that there's a new laneway here. You used to cut off here, and the only way you could go was into vents. But now you can go all the way through and come out behind B silo. So now there's one more pincer movement where T's can come from and plant the bomb. Nothing new here, as we can see. Although there is quite a bit of difference up here on top of the roof. Of course, you have to get up this ladder now, as we've seen. New aircon and all that stuff. You have a ramp now here, instead of having to jump up onto through things. Two big turbine sort of things here, along with here. Ladder here, but there's no longer a challenge at all to get onto the silo. You can easily just jump from this platform straight onto the silo instead of having to do the strafe jump which you used to do from around here and jump onto the silo here. It's now really easy, piss easy to get up onto silo. Also there is this bit, which which extends over, so you can sit here with like an assault rifle to the edge here, although you have a massive disadvantage to be able to look down there. But it is one more angle for terrorists to clear when they're coming around here. Coming around here, they have here and now here check. Also, this seems like this railing is actually a lot lower. So what it used to be was you could get up here and look down from here. And also, if you were at the level of this, you could jump up onto here, get up, and then AWP all the way from down about this height. You can use to be out there. So now it's a lot lower. Oops. That's a lot lower. And there's this new bit. Pretty good hiding spots here. If you want to just let them go past and shoot them from here. But yeah, those are basically all the changes for Nuke. No big changes, like I thought it might have been even more. I'm actually really happy with the map. Certainly it'll work a lot better, and it's a lot less CT sided than the past Nuke. I'm keen to actually see it in competitive play, but I'm not quite sure what map they'll take out. I'm hoping Cobblestone, because that map is fucking shit, and I want it out. And this seems like it'll be a lot better to watch. It's not only a lot prettier, it seems like it's a lot less complicated like Cobble, where there's millions of corners to check all the time. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Next up will be all the smokes and flashes I've come up with. So yeah, see you there. Now for the outer smokes, what you gotta do, line yourself up where this tiny yellow lines, those yellow lines meet, right at the corner. And you line yourself up across there, at the top of this handle bracket, right, and the bottom. So you go like that. And you stop in between where this little handle goes down. So you're right here. Here. That one. The second one, line yourself up with this, where this diagonal line meets the straight line, right at the corner, and where this bend stops and the bracket ends, go right here, right there. Now both those smokes will have a bit of a gap, but together they will look like this.
Fog. Fog.
There are slight gaps on both sides, but those can be easily fixed if you just straight from here you rebound a flash or something right off that, so you can keep running while these two people who are trying to look at these gaps are flashed. So for the heaven smoke from on top of a roof, what you gotta do is get up here, get up onto these turbines, and break all these windows out, or just this one triangle right here that I'm mousing over right now. Then get up onto the top of the silo, make sure to crouch and jump so you don't try not to get peeked from anywhere here. Then you line yourself up with the second line from this tube right here. Go up to the where it meets this brim. Then you line yourself up, stand up, make sure, between these two, put S crosshair between these two, up until it hits the bottom of this tube. So you go right up, straight up, and then just normal throw. And that goes straight in there and forces anyone out of heaven, or forces them in, so you can get the plant. So for a basic smoke, just smoke off annex right here, what you gotta do is it'll need two people, one person sitting behind here being able to open the door, and one person here throwing the smoke. So the lineup is, you line up with this door, come from this doorknob or door handle, go out around this much, and then that person will open it, you throw your grenade, and you'll be aiming around here. You'll throw it. Or smoke it off. And then either that person can close it off straight away, so you just smoke it, just to give you some cover. For a pretty simple pistol round strat, what you gotta do is get someone right in this corner again to open the door, and someone to line themselves up with this square all the way back at this wall. And what they're going to be doing, they're going to be crouching, looking at the center of this door, right above this little venting area, or little grey bit. So right there, this person will open the door. This person will line up the smoke, throw it, and right here, blocking up all of this. And this guy with the smoke can also grab a flash, chuck a flash in there. Everyone can rush out, straight into vents, out here, under here, around here, and also up onto the side to get a quick plant, and then get the bomb down. Now for a pop flash, to get out of hut, what you gotta do is line yourself up to where this little beam here stops being visible. You double click the nade, so not right click or left click, middle click, and you crouch walk. That pops right here, and they'll blind anyone looking from heaven or up here looking down, and they won't have much time to see it. For a ramp smoke, just to narrow down the angles you need to check, what you could do is get into this corner where you stop, yep, right here, aim yourself up with this red line, anywhere really is fine, run info, I'll just block off all of here, and easily flash to be covered with it, bounce straight off that, and they'll blind anyone trying to look through the gap of the smoke, and there is basically none, or someone sitting on top of here trying to look over the smoke. So that's all I got for you guys today for the new Nuke. I can probably come up with some more smokes in the future, but this is all I really could find. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks guys.